right, are you ready? Yeah. I already like that much better. Somebody put a RamJet 350 in it at some point. Red Dakota Digitals. Here we have our beautiful 1982 K5 square body Blazer. Truck came out of Texas. Very, very minimal rust. The rockers are beautiful. It's got a little bit in the door corners, a little bit on the inner rockers, but it's a Silverado, so it's got tilt, cruise, air, power steering, power brakes. Just a really cool truck. Somebody put a RamJet 350 in it at some point with a 700 R4, one of the best shifting 700 R4s I've ever come across. It's got headers, some braided steering lines, big old aluminum radiator in there with electric fans, some kind of crazy battery, but looks like we're going to need a factory battery tray. Throw a tune-up on it. I think the AC compressor needs replaced. It squeals loudly. Looks like they had some kind of stereo system in it. They got this big alternator bar, and the battery cables are like welding cable. So we'll have to address some of that along the way, but very, very good starting point. It's got black interior, red Dakota Digitals, console, new headliner, dash pad, and door panels. Nice dark tint on the side windows in the back. Let's get into some of the mods we need to do to make this thing functional for us. Well, here is the project of today. So the whole goal here is to make this thing a little bit more weatherproof and a little bit quieter going down the road. You'll have to pardon my voice. I've been under the weather again. Georgia has decided it's going to be 45 degrees one day and 90 degrees the next, and then 65 degrees and raining, which has made this beautiful rainforest look about our property. However, makes me deathly ill almost every time. So anyway, the topic of the video today is sealing up the back of your Blazer. So if you've got one of these Blazers, you know how annoying it is when you're driving along and all you can hear is the road out back, and all you can smell is the exhaust. So far you can see that's all that was left of the original window track seal here that the window rolls up into. We've got a brand new one here from LMC Trucks. That's the part number, rear glass rubber upper. We have the corner rubbers, which here, and well, this one was missing. Those seal up the corner between the top and the tailgate where the glass goes through. We got the screws for those. We also got a brand new drive cable to go in between the drive transmission and the motor. The window channel is pretty self-explanatory. You can see it's perforated here at the corner where it goes around the corner there, and all that holds it in are these metal clips. You push these back in and they lock into the fiberglass top. Then you got a guide pin at the very bottom. Should be a hole down there, I hope. We'll have to find out. Let's check it out. I'm just using a regular old plastic scraping tool. window's not all the way up. Anyway, all the noise is not coming from behind us anymore. You can see that you can't see directly outside anymore. I think we made a lot of good progress there. Hopefully we can get that door work, or that window working a little bit smoother. But check out these Dakota Digitals. We'll cover those a little bit later when we do the IntelliTronics install of the really cheap gauges in our C10. He's got a teenager budget, so you know, everybody's screaming at me online, put the Dakotas in. Well, he doesn't have $1,400 laying around, so the IntelliTronics were only about $400, and they're pretty cool. So we're gonna throw those in, and we'll do a video for you so you guys can see that. Not really digging the rubber band tire look. We went ahead and bought new tires for these 20-inch rims, which are 20 by 9 and 20 by 10, with about twice the sidewall. I went ahead and grabbed some 18 by 8s. I will get into those here shortly, but originally I went ahead and bought a whole new set of tires for the 20s. What did I go with? I went with a 255 45 20 and a 285 45 20. I bought tires with twice the sidewall. The bottom one's really the bottom ones really double up on the sidewall. We go from about 3 inches to about 5 inches of sidewall. Try to give it that hot rod muscle car look. But I wanted to throw these 18s on the front just to see what that would look like. And if they didn't work out, we got such a good deal on them, we could always take the larger 17s off the back and put them on the front of the 82 C10 and throw these 18s on the back. So they're either going to go there if they look right, or they'll go there. So currently we're running a 245/40 ZR20 on the front. You can see the profile sticks out to the fender pretty good, matches the back okay. The new tire is 255/45 18. We wanted a little more sidewall. I think this is 0 offset, which would give it 4.5 inches of back spacing. But let's get it on there and see what it looks like. Side by side is where you really see the difference. We're going with a little bit wider, fatter sidewall. Looks like a deeper offset. Well, let's see if it even fits. Initial thought is they look noticeably smaller. They don't seem to stick out anymore. Kind of awkward looking with the rear, but don't forget, pardon my construction, don't forget we have this big sidewall 285/45 here that's going to go on those back two. This should even that stance out. I got a broke down G8 right in my way, waiting on a drive shaft. And we're kind of sitting in a weird spot. Once I get the other one on, we'll get it out of here, get it sitting on level ground, and see what we think. Okay, so the old setup I think had 4.5 inches of back spacing. It looks a little more, but you can see we're up right there on the tire just a little bit. Probably is pretty close to 4.5 inches of back spacing. That is the old setup. The new setup looks to have a little bit more back spacing. We got a little bit fatter tire though, so we're probably very close on the back spacing. And I don't think it's sticking out any more than it was. All right, are you ready? Yeah, I already like that much better. So we still got the rubber band tire on the back, but we'll double the sidewall on that rear 20. Really matching it up with that front 18. And we'll have that real hot rod stance we're looking for. Yeah, I really like that. Trying to nail this stance because I'm going to do the same wheel and tire package on this one. Trying to have it ready for the C10 Nationals in Nashville in September. Just keep following along. We'll get back on this shortly. We're almost ready to go full time here. Almost. So there you have it. We got ourselves a new toy. It's pretty cool. I've enjoyed cruising it around. I've drove it almost 1,000 miles already. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to take it for a cruise right now. So hope you enjoyed it. There'll be a lot of content coming up on this truck. We may even use it to tow our C10 to the C10 Nationals coming up in September. So stay tuned for that. But there you go. Square body Blazer. Already did a couple mods like we like to do. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Get out of here before the kids see me and want to go.